Hey, good morning. This is Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One, wishing you a fantastic Friday. Hey, congratulations, you made it to another weekend. I know they say that every weekend, but sometimes weeks can be tough. And boy, when we get to the weekend, to be able to spend some time with friends and family, it is an awesome thing. What also is going to be awesome this weekend is we've got some great weather on tap for this weekend in the 70s and low 80s, sunshine, low humidity. Man, it is gonna be awesome here in the valley this weekend, and I hope you have a great time. Hey, I want to put a cap on the other things we've been talking about this week, especially the last part of the week here, talking about the top 10 benefits of a VA mortgage. And of course, number one is, hey, it's a zero down product. No down payment is required as long as your eligibility is there, and the only way you're going to find that out is checking in with the Veterans Administration. They're going to know that if you've taken out any other mortgages or if you have a current mortgage, that's going to lower your eligibility a little bit, and you may have to come up with a down payment, but you're first. And if your eligibility is at 100%, zero down. Rates are awesome. Full guarantee by the Department of Defense. Fantastic. Requires no private mortgage insurance. So if you have less than 20% equity in the home, you usually you have to pay a private mortgage insurance to make sure that at least 20% of the value is insured should you default. Hey, not required with a VA loan. You can always shop for different rates. They don't have a prepayment penalty. They come in different styles of loans for condos, for vacant land, all those kinds of different things. You can get a VA loan that covers just about any kind of real estate purchase that you are interested in. Now, one of the other things that are the top benefits of a VA loan is that they are easier to qualify for. VA loans have them, if you are, as long as you're a vet and you have 100% eligibility, it is very easy to qualify. Compared to getting conventional or an FHA loans, this is probably the easiest, and they're much easier to qualify, and that's because you spent time serving your country and you so shall deserve it. So thank you very much and enjoy this benefit. Closing costs are lower, and what's kind of cool about closing costs is that a lot of the closing costs that would normally be paid by buyers do get shifted over to the seller. Plus, origination fees for VA loans are less. They aren't as high as, say, in a conventional or an FHA mortgage. And there's also a funding fee that is associated with a VA loan. But what's kind of cool about those is that the VA will allow you to wrap those in your mortgage, so it's not one of those things that you have to come up with at closing. So your closing costs continue to go down and down and down. So remember, our conventional closing costs, say on about a $300,000 purchase, can be as high as $10,000 depending on taxes, HOA, insurance, all these other things. They're much lower because some of them get passed on to the seller, and which makes it that much easier to save for a VA home. Plus, and depending on what the closing costs are, especially like the funding fee, it can be wrapped into the mortgage. So once again, it is just a much easier way to obtain a home because you don't have to save up that much money. Very last one, they're assumable, and which is really kind of cool. And as of right now, I know that there's a possibility of change, that if somebody were to assume a VA loan, they don't necessarily have to be a veteran. That may change in 2021. I know that I've heard talk about it, but I don't know how serious it is. And under the a possible Biden administration, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I have heard rumblings that way. But what's also kind of awesome about this, somebody can assume your loan at the rate that you're paying, which, if mortgage rates start to rise, can be a great marketing piece for your home when you're ready to sell, because they can assume a loan at maybe a lower rate than what is being offered across the board and, say, conventional or FHA markets. So this is a great thing, and one of those things that you always kind of really get blessed with when you move to the future, and we see that as the historic low mortgage rates may disappear over the next couple of years, say 5 down years of the road, who knows that maybe a good low rate is 4%, but you've got to rent a rate of 2 3/4. You know what? They can save a lot of money if they can assume your mortgage rate. Awesome thing that can happen with a FHA mortgage. So all you vets out there, please take advantage of these things. And if you have any questions, or if you need a referral to a lender that handles VA loans, please let me know. I've actually got one lender that has employs, I think, now up to 2 retired vets, and they specialize in the VA market. They can answer your questions where I may not be able to. I can refer you to them if you have any questions about going out and looking for a home, kind of understanding where you qualify, etc. Not only give me a call and I can refer you out, but please let me help you find the home that you deserve, because you've done so much for our country already. Please, I'd just be more than happy to help you find a home. So if you have any questions, or if I can help you, please give me a call. Or even if you're ready to sell, please give me a call. You can dial me direct at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972. Or you can email me, Jack at the letter J, team.house. That's JACK at THE, the letter J, team, TEAM.house. Or you can call the office and talk to any of my team members at 623-252-4061. That's 623-252-4061. Hey, this is Jack from the J Team, wishing you a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the weather that we have on tap for this weekend, and I'll see you on Monday with more about the Phoenix real estate market. Have a great day. Bye-bye.